We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're diving back into Rise Eterna, or something along those lines. No, it's Rise Eterna. It is the day of the release onto the Nintendo Switch, May 13th. It is here. It is now. I am diving back in to play some more. All the patches should have gone through, and all of the potential problems should be squashed. All the extra localizations have been added, and yeah. Tutorial. In the inventory menu, you can access the list of items you possess, and you can transfer them to your units. Only the items in the unit's inventories are usable during fights. Interesting. And this is the main menu. Here you can choose the characters that will accompany you on your journey. For most of the story chapters, Lua and Nathiel are mandatory, but you are free to build your team however you want for the replay maps. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not that you can do that. It's cool that you can do that with the replay maps, but I was kind of hoping that this would be one of those games that allow you to bring like every character that you unlock into combat. I'm not sure. I want to say Shining Force lets you do that, but maybe you still had to sit people out. But I think every character that you found or unlocked, you were able to bring in with you. But you look at like Fire Emblem, so you only have like 10 people on a map or something along those lines. I like the idea of letting all of your characters shine, but again, then you have to make the maps like super huge and a little bit more convoluted at times to really kind of balance it. I get it, but it looks like you can only bring 6 people at any given time to a map. And that's kind of less cool, I guess. Anyway, let's see the biography here real quick. Former elite soldier. We don't know this yet, though, do we? Former elite soldier of the Ars Rare Army turned bandit. During the invasion of the Thracian army, Nathiel witnessed the death of many of his comrades. This event pained him, leading him to only kill when necessary, and left him with little faith in humanity. He once fought to protect the kingdom, but now he's lost and isn't sure what to fight for anymore. Okay. Now let's see what our girl here, what her biography says. Lua is a fierce and fiery young girl who is forced to mature much beyond her years due to the events of the invasion. Lua feels disconnected from the world and knows little of what's outside the walls of her village. She's a sweet girl at heart, does not seem like it, but has developed one heck of a tough shell to shield herself from the atrocities that constantly happen under the rule of the Thracians. That's fair. Alright, inventory, we got gems. In this menu, you can equip your character with gems you've gathered. These gems will give you a huge advantage in combat. You can unlock new gem slots in the skill tree. Gems are available in different qualities and bonuses depending on the quality. The higher the quality, the better the better statistics that you'll get. I don't. It's fine. Alright, crafting tutorial. The crafting menu contains all the recipes you possess. You can craft the items if you have the required resources. Once created, the items are then put into your inventory. Makes sense. Yeah, totally makes sense. And finally, the skill tree. There's no tutorial for this? Oh, there is it. Okay, I'm just going to bring it up. Each time you complete a story map, you earn 1 skill point. You can use this point to unlock any skill available in this menu. The skills you choose will greatly modify the gameplay of the character, so be extremely careful when spending points. Each skill unlocked makes the next one in the tree available. Oh, cool. We have 1 unused hero skill point. Can we change which hero? We can. Okay. And do we share points? I assume we share points. Alright, so we have generic skills. At the beginning of each turn, the character gets 4% of their HP back when under 50%. That's not terrible. It's not great, though. Increase HP by 2. Same. So I guess everybody has a generic skill tree. Oops. Generic skill tree, but yet the hero skill tree itself changes. So what's hers? All support bonuses are increased by 2%. Increased attack by 2, agility by 2. Lua reduces any attack by 15%. Okay. When attacked, Lua has a 30% chance of counterattacking first. I like that. When counterattacked, Lua has a 30% chance of evading. 30% chance of making a second attack. And when Lua attacks twice, her second attack is always critical. Some interesting skills. It looks like these are 30%. I don't know if they're going to go up by 30% each time. But it could be like 30, 60, 90, and then the fourth skill is 100%. Or it could be like 30, 35, 40, 45. You know, something like that. It's fascinating, though. I sort of want her to become a bit stronger. Again, right now, Nathiel is a bit more powerful, so gonna use the point on you. Oh, each hero has their own. Ah, sweet. Okay, I needed to test that too, so. HP, what do you attack? Increased defense. If Nathiel kills an enemy in an adjacent square to Lua, he can play again. If... I would reword that. He could... move, attack. His turn resets, something like that. He can play again. Just it seems wrong, but I mean, I don't really know what the right one is there. It's fine. If protective momentum is applied, Lua and Nathiel are healed for 5 points. Okay. If protective momentum is applied, Lua and Nathiel's attack are raised by 2 points for this turn. Support bonuses with Lua increased by 5%, and Symbiosis protective momentum doubles Nathiel's attack until the next turn. Interesting. I think I'm going to start off... I sort of want to get a little bit of a heal on him, because I feel like I'm going to use him a little bit more tanky. So, could be a mistake. Could be a problem. We'll have to see. The assigned skill points will be definitely applied. Yep. Okay, well, do we want to go back and replay the map? Or do we want to continue onward? What do we do here? I'm just curious to see what happens when we go back to this place. Was this where we were before? Oh. It's... I think a little bit different. Yeah, it looks different. All right. Yeah, this is when the, I guess when the town got attacked. All right, so we have a completely different map now. That's kind of cool. And there's a lot of stuff on this one, so we're going to have to be very cautious with what we're doing. I didn't really dive into the inventory or anything else. I should have done that. I was just kind of moving around to see what's up. And I feel like mistakes were made immediately. I think it'll be fine. Oh, he's like right on being able to do it. All right. I think I'm going to go here and I'm going to loot this. A flawed sapphire of defense was found. All right. The enemy phase. I would have liked to have gathered a few more troops before we dove into this like full crazy, but let's hope the Axeman doesn't hit much harder than he used to. Oh, we got a counter too. Alright, so she's going to be kind of our hunter-gatherer at this point, I think. Just for now. We'll use her when we have multiple units or what have you. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to take our own fight here. I still feel like my controller's jumping further than it should. Alright, we'll wait it out, and... I don't know if like there's any kind of flanking bonus. I didn't hear anything about that, but who knows? Maybe we get a crit. We got an 18% chance. We did not crit. So we got We got some folks moving on over to take us down. 5. Oh, we dodged. I like that. I was hoping that would happen. Alright, so what's supposed to go down if we're standing next to each other is there's a chance that we may both attack the same target. Doesn't mean it will always happen. There's just a chance. And it may be there's a follow-up attack if we don't slay the target. I'm not entirely certain how that works 100% yet, but something along those lines. I feel like if we move there, that's fine. Where's your movement go to, friend? Oh, you... Well, that's your attack range. It's not really your movement. Alright. We'll wait it out. Is he going to step forward? Looks like Nathiel's going to get an attack on an archer here. Oh, there was a trap. Brilliant. I like that. That's actually really cool. So I wonder how you're supposed to know if there's going to be a trap. I think I'm going to move here and just chill. Wait, I don't know if there's anything we can do to help him at this point. He's going to get shot. That was good. That was really clever. Maybe move slowly, check the door before we go in. Well, that archer's going to pay for that. Alright, so we removed her. So what happens if we walk over it? Is there a way to disarm the trap? I guess once it's triggered, it's triggered. Some wormwood oil, some hemostatic was found. Okay. Are we bleeding? I'm gonna maybe try to use minor health potion. I think we've got a wound. And I think we need to have stuff like bandages or something in order to fix that. Which I don't know that we... Oh, she's got a lot of stuff. Cures bleeding. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Wish I would have thought of that before this all went down. Does not look like he's going to stop bleeding. Is there a way to bring up like information about our character? It does show. It does show a bandage. So I mean, I just have to assume that he's bleeding. I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense. Hemostatic. Alright, he's no longer bleeding, which is good. Unless we step on another trap. And I don't know if there's a way for us to detect those traps or what. So we'll have to see. We're going to have to be a little bit more cautious just entering into various different places. Alright, I say the top right we leave alone until we're ready to finish up the map. So those 3 guys will be our last 3 that we go and do battle with. Can I do anything to the well? No? Alright. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to gather up some water or whatever. We'll see what that does. Is the archer going to move? The archer is not ready to move yet. Alright. Alright, there's a tricore of nasty over there. I like the use of the traps. That was interesting and a little bit different. Probably should heal up more now, but I'm going to try to wait until I finish these guys off before I go for a heal. Will I defeat the bowman? I will. Very nice. Alright, and then we're going to go after this guy. Schmack. Very, very good. Alright, then you're going to go after her, of course. Any kind of defensive. She's just dodging like a champ, and I like it. I'm actually going to just go for the attack here. Smackety smack, smack, smack. And no follow-up, unfortunately, from our buddy. It's okay. So I'd like to clear all this stuff out on the left-hand side first, and then we'll go and we'll start doing stuff on the right. But I'm not going to lie, I am tempted just to go up here and do all this stuff right now, too. Does this one need a key? No, I don't think so. But either of these? Aha, this one does. And how do we... Do we know, like, one of them has a key, or... Well, interesting. I guess we'll go there. Seems fair. Now, can our girl make it? She can. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after the archer. Or, sorry, the axeman. I was looking at the archer on the side there. Oh, that's super depressing. And hopefully we get some help. We did not. So nothing is triggered yet, and she's going to take 2 attacks here. Hopefully dodging. I think she's got a... Does it say how? Oh, they had an 81% chance to hit. Okay. Just attack, I guess. It's fine. We'll go here, attack you. So disappointment not finishing that off. Alright, can we get our girl to go and take care of the archer? Is that a possibility? Yeah, it is. Because we got 32 damage there. Alright. I'm going to move here to the doorway. Are we going to see a trap? We did not see a trap. I'm still going to wait right outside. I mean, I'm hoping that we can see a trap, but I don't know that we will be able to. This game trolls me so hard. I love it. Oh. This guy is now upset that we exist. Okay. Well, I guess I will strike you while I'm poisoned, friend. Next successful attack inflicts poison. Can be thrown at an opponent, inflicts bleeding. And then we have the remedy. So my question is, at this point, there's another trap, right? No? Oh. Fascinating. Perfect Emerald of Health was found. Gather. What are we going to get? Some ashes and sand. I definitely should have prepared a little bit better for this. Do we have a key? No, we don't. We'll use a healing potion. I don't know if, like, the key is something we're going to find or what. I'm a little confused by all this. It's okay, though. It's alright, Lou. Get over there, get some more gathering on. Some coal and whatnot. Okay. Guess we'll move you down over here. Lou is on her way. And I'm still very curious as to whether or not we can, like, see the trap if we stop just short of it or not. I feel like that absolutely should be a thing. And this guy should not be able to shoot through the wall, but I feel like he might. He might shoot through the wall. We'll see. Yep, totally can shoot through the wall. Silly. Alright, the bandit axeman. Should drop him, and we did. What if we go here? Can we lure him out, you think? Probably not. He could probably shoot us from the safety of his little hut of doom. Oh, this seems like a bad plan. I hate it. Trap. Yep. So there's really no discernible way to... That's so weird. That's such a strange mechanic. I mean, it's extra, you know, hazards and things if you want to go for these places that have like extra treasure and all that stuff in here. I mean, like, I get it, but it's still really weird. Because she's going to be bleeding for the rest of the map now, and I don't know how we're going to survive that. Like, you would think maybe you should be able to, like, notice that, you know, there's something there. Ah, the door key. Withdraw potion. How much does she bleed for? It seems like a lot. Again, we got a door key, not a chest key. Gives... Oh. Okay, next turn. That's not what I thought that was going to do. I actually think she's going to die. I wonder if there's permanent death. They're probably not with the named characters, but... I imagine we'll be able to revive them between matches. Do you think they stop bleeding at some point, or do you think bleeding's like a permanent effect until you cure it? Some strange choices, stuff that I would not have done. Doesn't make it inherently bad, or, you know, like there's any real problem doing these things. Just choices that I would have not made. So we'll see how it all plays out. Again, it is a door key. I don't think this is going to work. No, because we need a chest key. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, traps suck. I just don't know how we're ever going to conceivably get to the end of this in time. She doesn't even have a healing potion left at this point. Like, she's basically tapped out. She's got 14 HP left. I think she might only be bleeding 1 per at this point. I don't... 5 per. Well, we're gonna have to hope that she somehow miraculously is just fine. Alright, let's gather. What are we going to get? A flawed emerald of health. Okay, can you counterattack so I don't have to deal with you? Nope. Crap. She's going to die in the next turn, basically. Well, that's fun. Well, we learned a very important lesson. I don't know what that lesson is, but we learned a very important one, by golly. Don't go anywhere or do anything, I guess. I found some suspicious liquid. So what happens when she dies? Can she not bleed? Can she not bleed under 1 HP, maybe? Because while that still sucks, that's actually great. Like, I respect that. Another kunai. Strength potion. Alright, well, let's see if she's at 1 HP. Will she drop here? She's not bleeding anymore. Oh. Well, maybe it's till you get into critical health, i.e. 1 HP, that you bleed. Alright, well, okay. I still don't love that, but that's okay. It's definitely not my favorite thing to ever have happen. But you know what? I can respect it doesn't just kill you if you have no way of curing it. The good ruby of attack. Alright, so just a few more maneuvers that we have to do. Just run over here and basically tank it up and murk fools with our boy here. And there's nothing really to do. I don't think he's going to end up losing 54 health to 3 people, but I mean, who can say at this point, honestly? Who can say? Alright. Alright, we're gonna wait. I know this is a little bit of a weird scenario here. I just wanted to make sure, like, I would have cleared these guys out earlier. I just wanted to make sure we had time to loot everything. Because, like, I assume when we defeat the last person, we'll no longer be able to loot. So I want to make sure that we're going to be at least people left alive that I could still go and gather up whatever I could gather up. Now, the problem might be that we get the chest key from one of these guys, and we have not done that yet. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm going to move, and you're going to shoot me. Nope. The archer's the other one, okay. Alright, down you go. And I'm you know, overall, I'm happy how this all worked out. We got to learn some valuable lessons. We got to get into another just battle that we hadn't been in before on a map that we hadn't actually seen. And we're going to gain some semblance of experience or what have you. And we got some treasure loot. We did use a lot of our consumables, though. So hopefully, after we finish this up, hopefully we'll be able to craft stuff. Or, I don't know, some games let you have consumables that come back after the battle. So, we'll see what this one does. But victory is ours. And doesn't look like there's any level, per se. But we did gain another skill point. Which I am here for. I think, yeah, I think I want to get that probably maxed out on everyone at least. It doesn't seem like a whole bunch, but, I mean, getting back up to 50% HP at some point seems fair. And yeah, we'll apply that. A door key opens a door. We need iron ore. Iron ore. Can we craft anything? Ah, we can craft some stuff. A whetstone. Next successful attack inflicts critical damage. Minor healing potion seems really important to do. So we'll craft max on that. A lot of different consumables. It's very interesting. Paralysis bombs can be thrown and inflicts paralysis, which not sure what that does. We have poison bombs. No explosive bombs. Paralysis might either be like a full stun, can't move, or might just be can't move. I'll craft one. this is pretty much all. So we got potions, weapons, and miscellaneous. Use quantity and drop rate when used on tree, on rock, barbed blade, static shock, wormwood oil. Okay, some interesting things. All right, the gems, we absolutely should have put these into our inventory at some point. How do we remove them? Okay, so flawed emerald of health gives us HP but takes away good ruby of attack, flawed ruby of attack, perfect emerald of health. I think I'm going to use that one. Flawed sapphire of defense. If you equip the flawed ruby of attack and the flawed sapphire of defense, you end up with -1 defense and -1 attack. That's kind of funny. The good ruby of attack. Yeah, I want her to be able to do a bit more. Alright, and then I guess what I'll do is give us a little bit more defense. Maybe. Then we'll switch over to you, and we'll give you less defense, more health, and slightly more attack. It's not great. Trade. Oh, sorry. It says trade gem. It doesn't look like I can actually trade the gem. That's fine. And then our inventory. We have 3 of those. We have the paralysis bomb. We don't have a lot. Oh, but he's got 6 slots, so we can actually put some items into his inventory. Okay, I gotcha. I don't think I want the strength potion. Would like to have some minor healing. And then maybe the... we'll give you the strength potion. Why not? And maybe the paralysis bomb onto you as well. Use up all of our items, and we'll see what's up. Looks like we went back to Volentem, and we were able to redo the battle there. I kind of wish it would like show like, all right, this, this is a battle, or I guess everywhere that we step is essentially a battle. So this is the next place that we went, and then this is the new area. This is an area that we can just refight the battle. So that's interesting. I think we'll step to this new spot next, and then maybe we'll come back in the next episode and see how that all kind of plays out. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm still kind of learning the ins and outs, the intricacies of the game, and I really like it. I like it a lot. I am definitely wanting to see more characters because it always adds extra tactical, I don't say advantages, but just tactical choices and such. So yeah, can't wait till we get a couple more characters on into the mix, and we get to kind of mix it up with like 3, 4, and then eventually 6 people. It's gonna be fun, I think. I imagine there's gonna probably be magic or at least ranged characters. That's gonna add a whole new dynamic to the whole proceedings and all that stuff too. So looking forward to it. Either way, folks, till the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.